We get out there though. We gonna
no question. I'm with it.
Word. Or how about this? I see your highlights. I just put you on my team. Fuck that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna play for you.
Hell yeah. Any nigga better than me,
Not
I'm
if
drafting.
you don't want to.
Any nigga that's better than me, I'm drafting.
I like your responses. I like the tone of your responses every time you talk. You're like, who is this dude? Why is he talking like this?
Oh, I'm gonna play for you?
Yeah, exactly. Like shit.
I think he is.
I'm not missing anymore. We're rolling.
Yeah, man.
Well, we's over here talking about Busta Rhymes, you know what I'm saying? Boom, in his veneers. His skinny jeans.
Leave that man's teeth alone.
Yeah, okay, I mean, here's the deal, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Before we introduce our guest, you know what I'm saying? Where you're gonna get veneers, get the tops and bottoms done. Yeah. Word. Fuck Mars. You know what I'm saying? Word. Carl, how you doing, bro?
Man, we got a show this Friday. I'm fucking excited, so.
I'm so excited. Jesse's piano voice.
That's right.
What's up?
Pretty much it's a dope shirt you got there, bro.
Oh, what you mean, my Crush Your Soul shirt?
Yeah. It's that hardcore shit.
It's cool. Shout out Crush Your Soul. Shout out my
you got it? Ice water.
Ice grills. For the care package they sent me.
That's
Ice
what's
Grills
up,
over in Japan was taking the limited edition pressing of the Crush Your Soul Ice Water
album. Yeah. Shout out Jay Petter, fellas, everybody, Tony, everybody, yeah.
And they had merch, which was really for a decent price, but fuck the tariffs. I had to pay an extra like $35 just to get my package, bro. Shit was out, man. That's the first time the tariffs affect. Well, no, it's the first time I know of directly where the tariffs have affected.
Yeah, trust me, they've been affecting you.
Yeah, exactly. Now, the war. Anyway, we got two special guests on the horn from Rochester, one of my favorite hip-hop cities. You know what I'm saying? Word. Since we started here, we got one guy who's been a pillar of the foundation of this whole entire movement, man. When it first started, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
You got the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? Word. It was the Cloth and Canada holding it down. Crazy, yo. We got Riggs on the horn. We got Chup on the horn, yo.
That's right. Welcome, guys.
Word. How y'all doing, fellas?
What up, man? Chilling, man.
What up, man?
Chilling, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. Riggs, good to see you, man. Word.
Likewise, dog. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm feeling masterful, man. I'm gonna get right into it, man. I didn't know it was to that severity. Oh, shout out to your 40 ounce right there. Hey, yo, boom. I didn't know to your it was to the severity of healing. The last song you was talking about what you was going through. I didn't know it was going to be 2.5 years later. No, I didn't know. People didn't know it was that serious. Like, yo, Riggs lost his voice. And like, you said it on the joint. Like, and you being such a health conscious dude, everybody was like, yo, like, what happened? Like, yeah. And it was stress, right?
Yeah, stress. Man, listen, it don't matter how health conscious anybody is. I learned that the hard way. It don't matter what you eat, how much you exercise, none of that shit. Stress will kill your ass or put you on the road to take you out. So I was ducking a lot of stress while carrying it, and I didn't know I was carrying it in particular ways. Then it caught up with me. My body just started shutting down, yo. Lungs stopped moving weird. Breathing was getting weird. Talking was getting weird. And then I was trying to rap through it all, and eventually my shit just went out. So eventually I just had to get to the point where I start facing shit like, damn, what the fuck am I carrying? It was a lot of emotional damage, trauma, childhood shit, present day shit. As soon as I start unpacking that shit, releasing it, my body let go. And then I was good.
Wow.
So
that's amazing.
That shit real, yo.
True indeed. You said it was simple reflux?
Nah, I thought it was like some acid reflux shit, but it wasn't. I went and got all the tests, did therapies, all kind of shit. And they like, yo, we really don't see what's going on. But eventually when I had caught on about like the emotional element of what I was dealing with, once I started getting through that shit, my body just started healing.
That's amazing.
Start healing, yo. So for anybody watching this shit, it's something I want to advocate about. Like, you know, we go to a doctor, they just throw a pill in your fucking face and say, yo, take this what you dealing with. I want to advocate heavily that it needs to be, emotions need to be talked about. They don't talk about none of that shit. They don't ask you how you feeling when you go to a doctor outside of your physical health. Mm-hmm. They ain't saying, yo, is you stressed? Like, yo, what's going on at the crib? Do you feel like blowing somebody's head off? Do you feel like blowing your head off? Not knowing that shit take just as much as an effect as anything else.
Yep. And doctors only want to solve the symptoms. They don't want to solve the cause.
Facts. It's a hustle.
Come back.
It's a hustle. Yep. Yeah, it's a hustle.
Man, I'm so happy that you got all that straight, though, because your voice is so important in this movement. You know, one of the staples is you and Mooch on that Big Ghost album, as far as like my like my reasons this underground exists the way it does now. It was one of those turning point albums that came out that solidified that this movement is real and it's sustainable and there's something incredibly dope that's available. And you know, when you went off the scene, it was depressing to me because I was like, I need this guy to rap for the next 50 years.
Right. Man, listen, I felt the same way. I couldn't tell you what I was going through in that motherfucker. I feel the same way. I'm just happy to be back, yo.
Yes.
Well. Yeah. Carpe knocked them in The Only Way Out, yo.
Mm-hmm.
That was a moment.
Yeah, it really was, yo. It was it was climbing. You know what I'm saying? We're then the Muggs album, Gold.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
A lot of momentum was there. A lot of momentum was there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Substance abuse.
Oh yeah, Future Wave. Yeah. The Body Behind Mojo's.
That's that shit.
They had the video and Smack the Pizza out of Wu-Chan.
That was classic.
Yeah. So there's a lot there, yo. But yeah,
joints.
I did not know that it was gonna be this long. Like, and people kept on hitting people like, yo, boom, Riggs lost his voice for real. Yeah, is Riggs okay? Yeah, he there. I mean, yeah. So that was kind of like a staple in the community as well. Like I said, like, dang, like what? Yeah, but you told us what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro.
People listen to music. Yeah.
Can I offer a quick counter to that, bro? First of all, it's an honor to have y'all both here because just like Lukey's talking about, that I Got Samples 3, I think, is the perfect answer to what Lukey and Carl are both feeling, bro. And I just want to take the time to say that while we got y'all both here.
Yeah, such an amazing piece.
You know, connecting this all together. Man, I personally, when Riggs was, let's say, absent, I didn't really think it was as serious as you just revealed, or that you had to go through a whole process of things like that. I personally thought that that's just you taking some time and really being conscious about putting together the project and making sure that you got it all together. I feel like you're a meticulous dude, and I feel like it was just that next evolution of what you were doing anyway, was just going through the process. So when this I Got Samples 3 came out, and it's damn near skipless, you know what I mean? Like it's a joint, right? You know what I mean? I felt like that's like the fruition of it. It took 2 years before you had something else you wanted to say, or lyric, let me say like that, for it to come out like that. So that's all I just wanted to say before it got too far. You know what I mean? Like, I missed you, no homo, but I knew good shit was coming. So I wasn't really like, oh man, what's going on? What's happening to the world? Like, I knew you was on deck. And, Mav told us she was coming eventually.
Yeah, shout out to Mav.
Yeah, no doubt. I appreciate that. That shit was a process, especially finishing this joint up with Chup. It was like,
it sounded like a process.
It was like in 2024, my shit started coming back once I start unraveling the shit I needed to. And then it was like going in the gym and you never lifted weights before. So my voice still cracking a bit. I got to learn how to breathe in between bars, like stuff I never even had to think about before. So I just had to go through a whole regimen. And I said, fuck it, Chup, just to finish this shit so you could do your part, I'm I'm going to lay everything with a broken voice, and you just do the sequencing with the beats. And when my voice get back, I'm going to keep laying these shits until it's back, and at least we'll have the sequence beats ready, and then we can keep moving and put this shit out.
I still got some of them shitty acapellas, you heard?
No. You feel, son? Because I want to show them. Lord, I want to show them.
Yes.
Yo,
that would be amazing. Yes. Or at least just to do short clips of like a side by side.
Hell
Give us the raw and then the polished pause.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a good story, yo.
For sure.
Man, you released a dope album earlier. I think it's so cool, the song title with the 4-4 Brad. 448 Brad.
448 Brad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, bro. Yo, 448 Brad.
Yeah. But the levels, that's cool, yo. It's like a 16-bit cover like a game too.
That's my whole little gimmick, man. That's my, that nostalgic shit, man. I like to give a little vintage vibe with my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Word. So y'all been knowing each other for a very long time, right?
Me and Bridge?
Yeah.
Oh, man, no question. We say this all the time, man.
Word.
A long time.
Word. Yeah, y'all right up the street from each other and shit, huh?
Damn near. Might as well be.
Hell yeah, yo. Boom. So how did you first get into the game, Chup?
Really listening to a lot of Etho and listening to a lot of local artists and then linking up with E and doing a lot of work with him. You know what I mean? That's how I really stepped into messing with a lot of Rochester people. That's how I even got linked up with Riggs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Shout out Etho, man. Yeah.
So what you
another godfather.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. He's a staple in the community as well, yo. Like I said, like back in 2017, 18, these are the names that was like had the flag running with that shit. The torch running with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't for the Cloth, Riggs, and the other Danielson. This stuff wouldn't be like this. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Word. True indeed. So what do you use? You using programs? You be using like what weapons of war you use? You taking the buttons?
I'm a Fruity Loop producer.
Get it? That's good.
I just don't understand how y'all get Fruity Loops to sound good.
Like, yo, everybody say that. Even he used to be bugging off that shit. Like, yo, cuz, I don't know how you get this shit to sound how you do, but you make it sound good. He like, it's only a couple people I knew that could do that shit. Like V-Dawn, V-Dawn fuck with the FL. Shit, a couple of the homies up here, man. Everybody I know fuck with FL up here. You know what I mean?
Word up.
I think Ninth Wonder,
yeah. He's like, oh, you can do it, huh?
That's when I really started learning about FL was when Ninth Wonder. I think I had FL 3 or 4. We had 25 now.
God dang, I ain't even know.
That's wild.
Been doing this a long time, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, y'all got the sauce because, like, I hear people down here with the Fruity Loops. I'm like, yo, that sounds like yep on my white tee, man. That shit horrible. I'm like, download some more sounds. Like, I don't know, man. But y'all got the sauce. Before I was a snob back in like 2002. Like, yo, you gotta have a machine, yo. Y'all can't do, but Ninth Wonder.
I got the machine too. I got the MP. I just ain't polished yet. I ain't too polished yet, but I'll be fucking with it.
Hey, don't break up whatever was working. Nah,
I got the sauce. Riggs got a couple with the MPC. You gonna hear it? We gonna let them be known.
Okay. What up? Boom. Carl, what we got, bro? I'm hogging the interview again.
So, when you guys were putting this project together, was a lot of this writing stuff that you had or stuff that you were like, lyrically developing while you were trying to go through this process of getting your voice back?
Shit, that shit was like a little mix of everything. We had, I had one of them I wrote when I couldn't even speak, running.
God damn.
Running, I couldn't even really speak right. That's when I wrote that. And then I came back, finished the second verse. Thank you. That actual beat is pretty old, but I was super adamant that shit went on there. And Chup resourced the shit up. That shit had to be. How old is that joint, Chup?
Man, that shit That's like one of the earlier beats when we linked up. So, well, yeah, I had to be like 21, 20.
Damn.
Yo, that's so old.
That's before you lost the voice. Yeah, that joint.
And this is years before. Yeah, we talking years, like some of our earlier work. Like,
But I reapproached it as far as like writing it. Outside of that, it was the only joints that I wrote that was fresh. Like after I got my voice back was Film Room, because Film Room, that last verse was basically talking about what I went through a little bit. And then the first verse is something that my peoples went through that affected me real crazy. And then what was the other one? Still the Show. I wrote that fresh. And then the rest of them, I mean, we was working on that shit in 24, 23, and so forth and so on.
Nice.
True indeed. But you have like a lot of theatrics in that's not the right word. Pretty much, that's the right
theatrics.
Yeah, I said it right.
Yeah, so far.
I mean, we'll see if the context is right.
See which is
finish your statement.
It's like cinema.
Continue.
It's like cinema. Whenever you have these albums, cinematic. There you go.
Then or theatrical.
Yeah, theatrical. Yeah.
I get you.
And I heard watching the other interview that you had recently that you mix all your shit. So like it's pretty dope. You coming up with these ideas like film. You know what I'm saying? With these albums you be having, G.
Appreciate it. I just be wanting people to see it, like outside of things that's done out of creativity, a lot of shit that I be writing down is honest. So I be wanting them to I want everybody to go into that world and really see it, feel it. Cause it's like, you read a book, right? And you can interpret a book however you want to interpret it. You can let your imagination do it. If somebody make a movie of that same book, you know exactly what the fuck they was getting at. They telling your mind where to go. I think music is like that. Like you can hear the words, but as much as I could, I'm trying to guide you to see some shit. If I could throw some extra shit in there to make you see it, that's how we approach it.
That's dope.
Indeed. Yeah. And I appreciate that, yo, because it's not just rapping. I think you can do a lot of things with the recording software that people don't do. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's one element that a lot of people miss.
Mm-hmm. That's what we work on a lot with post-production. Like I always, I started to get into it later on, but when I did get into it, I told bro, I'm like, yo, I got to get the post-production because when I get my hands on it after the fact, after you're done, I could do way more than what I'm thinking you're going to do when you're rapping. When I hear the rap, and then I could go over it again, then I could add all that spice and all that special shit to make it what it is. Mm-hmm. And that's sometimes what helps bring these story plots together for him. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah. That's some cool shit.
He always say, he said that shit before. He like, your beats is mad cinematic, bro. Like, and I never thought of it that way. And it's crazy that this is the fourth time we probably heard this now, that the beats is cinematic.
True indeed.
It's crazy.
But, even though I almost said the wrong word, yes, cinematic. Yeah,
you acting cool and shit, like you said. Though,
you were there. Hey, okay, so I got a question. As far as putting joints together and actually in a lot of the post production and stuff on it, and Riz, you got to tell me, like when you did "Never Be the Same," was that when you felt like your voice was back? You were back in your stylistic mode?
Yeah, what? Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You were styling on that joint.
Nah, when I got that joint, I think he had came through the lab, man, like the day before. And I remember I was spinning down Clinton, and I caught the whole hook in my head. I recorded it on my other phone, and it was over. That shit wrote itself in like 15 minutes, and then I sent it back to him.
Like one of those. Yeah, and that beat too is that an example of one that you like took a little bit extra time with afterwards?
Oh yeah. And sometimes it's just like a drop or two, something just to make that feeling in the song feel accent, a little more deeper. Yeah, a little accent.
That's what
something
I mean.
He said that I gotta make it stand out and make y'all feel that shit more. That's all it really be. But man, I'm telling you, that shit makes a huge difference. You'll never even think something like that. But that's the shit that they be doing when they on the boards.
Yeah.
I just ain't got it in front of me. You know what I mean? He's sending it through, we doing it vice versa, you know?
Right.
Hey, yo, boy, the best motherfucker do that shit. Chad Hugo.
Chad Hugo from Neptunes?
Yeah. They said Pharrell made the beats and Chad would go back and do them again. You know what I'm saying? Word. Yeah, he'd be like, okay, I'm gonna throw this on there. Like boom. Yeah, and that's how they had all them hits. Is because Chad was throwing the special sauce on there.
He was throwing them little sounds in there.
That's it.
Like, we getting $1 million off of this one.
Yeah.
I will tell you, it's a special skill to be able to do that because, you know, obviously a lot of people will, when they get the lyrics or the vocals back, you know, hear something else in it. But you have to be really sharp with your editing process and making sure that you're not overpainting. You know what I mean? And you do such a good job of that. Like, you know, everything seems to have this purpose in the track and nothing feels like, oh, it's overdone. And I don't want to throw shade on Conductor, but that Rome album, Conductor Williamed it to death and it killed me. Like I love the rapping on that. Yes. I love the rapping on that. I love the production on it, but I can't listen to it because he just Conductor Williams the hell out of it. Conductor, we have a problem. Conductor, we have a problem. And it's like, oh my God.
I hated it at first, but then it made the album like 10 months later. I was like, oh shit, Conductor, we have a problem. That's just funny as fuck. Yeah, it was like the slide kick in the corner though. In Street Fighter, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Slide kick in the corner, slide kick in the corner, slide kick in the corner, slide kick in the corner. Know what I mean? Yeah. I'm a nerd, definitely, man.
For sure.
Got Samples 3 though, man. So why did you figure to put out Got Samples 3 before you put out anything else when you came back to the world, Riggs?
Shit, man, it felt like it was undone. That's what I was working on before I slid out. So I felt like it'd be crazy to do anything else. Plus, it's closing out a sequel. I mean, that's the last. That's the last one, and this is the one that Chup fully did. The other ones, it was scattered with production.
Yeah,
and I wanted to make sure that he did this whole joint and he put his hands on it and bodied the joint.
That's great. It works for sure.
Yeah. You got an all-star cast with you on the joint. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Well, the fuck it up. When you drop, I'm in this metal, this hardcore metal group chat, and it dropped. It's like, Briggs is back! Word, and they put the album in there. Yeah. I was like, hell yeah, yo.
And it's crazy because I was telling Chup this, I've been fighting with the algorithm, man, just to make sure anybody that fuck with me know I'm back. Because you know how the gram work, it'll show it to 30% of your people, 40% of your people. And that's why my rollout has been this long and extensive, and I still got more because I dropped a video last week and somebody been like, yo, I ain't even seen you post it. You back. That's how this shit go. Like when you take 2.5 years off, I appreciate everybody that stuck with me and is like, yo, I can't wait till you come back. But I still had to be present enough to know I got to wake this shit back up.
Is that the robbery video?
Which one?
When you run up on that dude?
Oh, yeah.
I will tell you, at the first time I watched it, I was totally duped. I was like, oh, is this like No Loyalty or Death Page? What am I watching?
Oh yeah,
that's exactly what it needed to look like.
And then all of a sudden you kicked it off, and I was like, oh shit, this is great.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you though, one of the visuals that I think is in pretty much almost all of your visuals is something that you kicked off this very show with, man. Like you in that front seat of that car, man. Like that's a legendary image, bro. Like that's all over the place. You know what I mean? Have you noticed that? You seem to always like make sure you toss in the scene, or that just seems like a natural place for you, like you moving around somewhere. You always in that car, bro.
On the go. That's right.
Yo, that's the crib, man. That's the crib. That's the house. So just reflect reality for now.
Exactly. That's a fact. No, it looks exactly like. Real life looks exactly like the art. That's because that's
that's a good thing. Art imitates real life. I think that's the quote. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know something, Primo Jab. I know something. Yep. Yeah.
All right. So talk about the 10K freestyle.
Oh man. That was a good one. So
good one. It was fire. It was crazy good.
Yeah, that was, man. It's crazy because that's not even half the verse.
Oh shit!
Like, that song was called "Trigger Abuse." It was originally supposed to be on the album, but I had started beefing with Chup last second. I'm like, nah, son, we can do something else. Fuck that. We gonna leave this one off, and then as we drop this shit later on, we like, yo, we can use this as a piece of the rollout. I'll be doing the 10K freestyles just because 10K represent for that saying, you know, you got to put your 10,000 hours in. My perspective of that 10,000 hours shit is, it don't matter if you put that shit in, you got to keep putting it in, like forever. You know what I mean? If you really want to be like that, and that's what I feel I want to grow to be. And then Chup got his own thing going on, so we was like, yo, let's fuse them.
Nice.
Blending of the brands.
That's dope. That's dope, yo. Hey, Chup, you are part of a collective of producers, correct?
Yeah.
You won 1 out of 4. Who are the other 3?
I got my guy Fever. I got the homie in Japan. And then I got my guy Gary. He's in the back a little more. You know, he do a lot of the graphics and shit, but he produced too. But that's the nostalgic noise. My camp right there.
How y'all get together and form Voltron like that all around the world?
Real talk, Riggs kind of put me on to the homie out in Japan, my son, Rio. He just had them fresh samples. I call him the mini Chup. I think he just like me, you know what I mean? He did good. His chops nice, you know what I mean? He just like me. I fuck with it. Just imagine if I was out in Japan, that'd be me. But and then, you know, Fever, I locked in with Fever just through. It's crazy how we didn't link up because we know so many people like that we cross paths with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We haven't crossed paths ourselves.
Right.
It's crazy. So, but I linked up with him through working and just wanting to, you know, he wanted to start doing, get more serious about his music. And I'm like, fuck it. Let's see what this shit do. And took homie with me and he been making noise ever since. And my homie Gary, I known Gary since fucking high school. So it was only right I brought bro with me. He great at everything he does. So I just, it's a great team for me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What up? Yeah. Shared ideas with 1 or more, with 2 or more gathered in his name, all that blah, blah, blah. He was there in his midst, that type of shit, yo. Yeah.
And it give us all a shot to let our talent shine. You know what I mean? We all got shit to show.
Indeed, man. Well, so what we got next, Riggs? What we got next coming? You know what I'm saying? I hope this is gonna be a longer rollout, right? It's gonna be longer. You're not gonna just let everybody.
This ain't even 25%. It's a lot coming for this joint.
Yeah, for this project,
Yeah, shout out to my videographer, Zay. We got a lot of vids loaded. A lot of clothes loaded, some merch. And then we going to do the tour once this weather finished. Stop acting up and all that.
Yeah.
Almost. You got one more probably big one out there, pause. Then then maybe it'll let up, man. Word.
Yeah, for sure.
You think? Yeah. I was up there and it was like 3 feet of snow in New York. In Brooklyn, I was like, man, this shit is horrible, man. Like, fuck. I couldn't wait to get my black ass back to Atlanta, man. Word.
That's where you from?
I stay.
That's where we're at.
Yeah.
I noticed everybody be out in Atlanta, man. But they be rocking with the underground heavy.
Yeah.
We
don't have as good a scene as we need to, for sure.
No, definitely don't, yo.
It'd be a lot of guys like y'all like that be doing the podcast and I be peeping like y'all really into the underground shit. Yeah.
Low key, we could bring them all together. Yeah, we could actually book rigs down here or rigs down here. But it's so separated. You know what I'm saying? You say you got the tour coming. There ain't no reason why we can get all the podcasts together and be like, hey, or just us and get better shows down here, man.
Let's see that.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah. So more rollouts for the more videos. We got crazy videos. We're gonna bring back some stupid hoodies. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, bunch of shit. Some next level shit. I'm excited for this, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That stupid hoodie is definitely a staple as well. With the needle.
I be telling them, man, color variants, man, is about to go crazy. You heard?
Yeah, when bro wore the joint in the 10K freestyle, my DM blew up. Had like 18 messages in 10 minutes. Yo, where they at? They dropped. I'm like, God damn, man, I'm slipping out. My bad.
That's one of them pieces, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna let Lukey get us too far away from. I want to keep talking about this I Got Samples joint, man, because like I said, I mean, I said something earlier, and I don't know if it slipped, but it's like, to me, and I don't want to be greedy. I don't want to, be hyping it for people, but it's a almost no skips joint on it. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just me. I feel like I done played it 6 times in a row, and the only time I had to skip was I skipped one song. I had to skip New Pack just on one play because I was trying to hear One Gun real quick because I was doing something in the car and I couldn't have it keep playing. Of course. But literally, it was a science type thing to it, you know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, man, like, how did you? And I bring up those 2 joints specifically because that's with the other brothers from the Cloth, man.
Yeah.
And it's like, how did you know which joints would? I mean, because it's almost put together the same as any other project that you put together. When I say, with the intention as far as you put behind it, but also with the composition of the characters. But how did you know with each of those, like especially with that Rob Gates joint? How did you know? Oh, yep, it's time. You need to join me on this important venture that I'm on, as far as this being your reemergence.
It kind of formed itself once I started to really see the picture that I wanted to present. Because Chup would tell you, like, originally, the way we did it with the storyboard, that wasn't originally how it was about to come out. Now, I mean, we was like 85% done, and then the idea hit me. And I said, oh, now I got to do it like this. So once the storyboard came in my head for like the first 1 through 9 to have like hidden skips attached to the end, I would walk a listener through like what I'm going through and what's happening and what the next track might be feeling like. I'm like, okay, it only makes sense to do it in this kind of order. So like, for instance, chronologically, if we talking some street shit, if somebody outside, if they not playing the corner, they setting up a spot or they in a spot. So I'm like, yo, that's the perfect song to go number 1 because it's an introduction in 2 different ways. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that, and then after that, what's more important than the product? None of this shit exists without product. McDonald's, a pharmacy, the hood, product is king. And then after that, you deal with the third element, which is wolves. So it's like the first 1 to 3 is just covering the dynamic of the hood.
Wow.
Then I just wanted to keep going like, okay, and now instead of giving y'all what other people would give you, and it's no shots to them, it just get kind of corny to me after a while when like they paint one aspect of the neighborhood, which is money or birds or this or that.
Violence,
like it's way more to that. It's people doing life bids for being loyal to people that they shouldn't have been loyal to. So just painting more pictures and rolling it out. But I gotta give a lot of credit to Chup and my man Bishop because we went through the track list like 1, 2, 3, like real fine tune until we nailed it how I wanted it to be. And Chup played a huge part in that. And then my man Bish, he came through with me and was like, yeah, let's move like this. So that's how I came.
Well, so boom. So y'all did the songs first or y'all had the beats first?
Songs.
The songs, and you put the songs together at the end.
Yeah, we had a whole track list before this final one that y'all heard. We had one, and then when that idea came to do a storyboard, we started cutting shit off because it didn't fit the vision. Like, the sequence had to feel like what bro said of, I didn't want to make nothing where somebody would be like, yeah, these first 3 is tough. Now let's go to number 6. Then let's go to 10. I didn't want to make a playlist album, and bro didn't either. So me and bro was like locked in on making it feel good. That's another reason why we broke it up how we broke it up. Because after number 10, there isn't no more storyboard. Because it's like, I don't want it to become repetitious, or I don't want it to become dope in the beginning and then it gets annoying. Cause I understand like the attention span of a listener, like once they're impressed by something, if you keep doing it, it gets boring.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's why we did it like that.
Yeah, that's genius. And that's why it is a no skip album, because you don't want to skip it because you don't want to miss nothing. Then the songs, I get it. Yeah.
You already wrote them in, so now they listening and now they just listening.
Yeah. A lot of my favorite albums of all time are like that. You don't want to skip it, or the album doesn't sound the same. Like, even though you got bangers on there, you got to get to the banger. You know what I'm saying? So I get, I see. So yeah,
I like Well, I was gonna say, I like the energy of how it builds up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, for you to say that around 9 or 10, that was where the actual framework dropped off, because that makes sense.
Yeah.
Dead Flames is like this. I feel like Drano, Dead Flames, We Made It. Like, those are like snapshots of you out in the wild still. You know, you just moving through your day to day, like moving through the portions and stuff. Whereas, like you said, in that first chapter of it, it's the beginning of the story. Like, yep, setting it up. Yep, you got the goddamn it. You know, we got the thing, and now, you know, it's setting the picture of your world. But then, like I said, those 3 tracks in particular, to me, they feel like just like us being flies on the wall. If you really just being out there, you know, handling it and moving through your world. That's the cinematic nature is really exposed. I feel like after, like you just explained, like after, those first 9, 10 songs, it absolutely opens up into a more of an adventure. You know what I mean?
That's dope. That's dope to hear, because people, like me and bro spoke on it when we did a pod a little talking about the joint. It's like if you broke up, if you did 1 to 10 and then if you did 1 to 9 and then you did 10 to the end, we wanted to make it feel like, what if this was 2 albums? You know what I'm saying? Like, would it be boring? Would it get sleepy? Like, let's make an album where it climax twice. Cause you know how most albums is, like you got a nice intro, or maybe not, and then around 2 or 3 or 4 at the latest, you get some energy, and you get like one more standout song, and then the rest is like, if it's a taste thing. Like, I like this one, and then it's over. So we was like, yo, let's make a joint that got 2 climaxes. It rise, it get a peak, it come down, then it go up again.
And then like a roller coaster, man, for real.
Yeah.
And then it's all emotion. It's all different emotion. Pain.
Yep.
True.
You know what I mean? The energy, you get that calm, cool, relaxing feeling on Plain Views. You know what I mean? That shit that just takes you there.
Views, yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
So right, Chup, good. I'm glad I just sparked something in my head. Now I'm about to point the gun in y'all direction now.
Okay.
So what? I appreciate that all of y'all like the album, but let me get the number 1 joint that called y'all.
We made it.
Never. Never be the same.
Never be the same.
Absolutely, I gotta say that. I fuck with
Drano.
Never Be the Same.
I mean,
Drano, super hot.
I will say this though. Like, have you ever like been flipping on the TV and there was a movie that started and it was like 20 minutes in and you're like, okay, cool, I'll just watch it. But then there's those movies where it's 20 minutes in and you're like, no, fuck this. Where's my DVD? I got to see it from the beginning.
Yeah,
no doubt.
This is that. This is that.
That's
if you catch me on track 5, I'm gonna go, no, stop. I got to hear it from the beginning. I got to hear it from the beginning.
That's dope.
True indeed. Like I said, it's a storyboard, so it's like
steal the show.
I don't know what my favorite track is on Supreme Clientele. I don't, because I like to play the whole thing all the way through.
Put it, Lukey.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different climaxes, or like it changes up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a good.
So
that's a good.
Like Water for Chocolate is one that goes all the way through. Even Only Built for Cuban Links. I don't know what my favorite song is to that. And off the top of my head, how We Made It comes in was pretty dope. I like that beat a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that was all Chup, man. Not to interrupt you, that was all Chup. He brought that in. We was like, 85, 90% done. And then he was like, yo, this one.
Yeah.
You know, they'd go crazy if you did this one. And I'm like,
they love
yeah.
on that type of shit.
Yeah.
And he always does it like, because he'll do it with other producers, obviously, because that's they shit. And they want to get it done. So they going to get it done, whether, regardless. So, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. I want to bring that type of energy too, because I do make that type of shit. You know what I mean? I can take you in that lane. And that was one thing he said. Bro was like, I want to show him that you got a more broader sound versus just the normal shit that we do all the time. And I was like, this the perfect opportunity right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause listen, I'm gonna beep the horn for Chup, because if he don't want to do it, I'm gonna beep the motherfucker for him. So now listen, it's like it had to be done that he showed more range, because like in some of these sessions, he's a real student to this shit. Like, for instance, I come in the session, he'll be like, yo, imagine I did an EP with him or him or him. Listen how this is sound. And he'll play a beat with them in mind. And I'm like, yo, this shit better than what these niggas is rapping on. So I've seen this year after year of him just tapping in different pockets. And I'm like, yo, I know they don't know what you're capable of. There's no way. There's no way.
That's fantastic.
True indeed. There's lots of different sounds. Plains Views is one of them ones too.
Yep.
That's my shit.
Yeah,
my shit.
That should take you there, man.
It puts a good feeling in your stomach. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
for real.
It's a good vibe.
Wow.
Yeah. Whatever people's at. You know what I'm feeling. Look, it's the
yeah, I feel you.
I don't know. Like beats like that make me want to put my hands in the air, like I did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the fuck I did.
That's what it's supposed to feel like, though.
It's a winning situation, man.
Yeah. I don't. What's that? Okay, it's piano and something else.
I asked him the same shit. I don't know what that shit, but that shit feel great. Whatever it is great.
Well, yeah, it's definitely a triumphant sound.
Yeah, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, you're right. I don't know. Maybe it's like some old keyboard synthesizer type sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fucking with the foreign samples.
Hey, yo, but you found it. Hey, yo, you found it. Good job. That's all I gotta say. Good job, Chup.
Go on. Look, he's still good job, too.
Hey, yo, I'm the type of dude, whatever sounds good. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of shit sound bad. Can't front, man.
Shit, bro be helping me out with my shit, making sure it sounds spicy, too, man. This dude is a legend when it comes to this mixing shit, man. I'm telling you. He's nice with it. He's nice.
I was definitely unaware. What got you on mixing shit, though? What got you wanting to mix your own shit?
Having to do this shit by yourself, man. This dude had to do all this shit dolo, man. He's a fucking genius, man. Give it up for Regs, man.
Oh,
This nigga crazy. Yeah, now that I just like to be in control of my own shit too. You know, you get to the point where you like, man, I ain't trying to wait on nobody. I ain't trying to wait till next Friday for you to show me the shit, and then I still want to change something. You know what I mean? So
million revisions and shit,
yeah. So just take it in control.
Yeah. Likewise, I like to put effects on my shit, and I don't think
one of the game. He said it already. You know what I mean? You got to continue to be a student, because if not, you gonna be stuck.
Y'all shit sound pristine though, man. Pristine. It sound like y'all motherfucker went to motherfucking what is it? D&D. You went to motherfucking D&D with Premiere and shit and recorded that shit there or some shit, yo. Back in the day, there was a certain type of smoothness to the recordings whenever you bought the CD on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you don't hear that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Like
when you put it in the headphones with your CD Walkman, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got that.
I do.
It's never piercing to the ear. Right. So when I heard,
you know how many times I went to Media Play and copped the $9.99 deal, boy?
Come
on, son.
Where else were we at? We was at
we was at what?
Sam Goody,
Circuit City.
I was just about to say Circuit City for sure.
Best Buy, E to Z Music,
Circuit City gone.
It's
Tower,
dead.
of course.
Yeah. Hey, we waiting in line for CDs and shit, yo. know what I'm saying?
I remember I stole
There you go.
I stole DMX album from Target.
Yeah, son. Hey,
one
yo,
of his later joints.
They had edited joints at Target. So
Nah,
Walmart,
not at Target, at Walmart.
No,
At
Walmart had the edited ones, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'm mad at myself for buying this shit. Like, dang, I know. It was a Juvenile record, and all the ass was like, doom, doom, doom. It was like, yeah, I was like, oh man, why'd I buy this?
I found the Joel Santana CD inside one of the CD players, but it was edited. I was mad as a bitch.
Hey, yo, the best edited CD though is the Infamy by Mobb Deep. We bought a bootleg before it came out, and it was edited, and we listened to it so many times. We started saying the hooks without cuss words. Me and my homie died. Yo, it was hard, yo. Bust that, give me that, get. Bust that, give me that, nigga, get clap.
Bust that, give me that.
You didn't say nigga.
No.
So you need a Henny to enjoy the yeah, it was crazy.
You do realize that's how I have to rap that, right?
Yeah, Carbo. Yeah,
bust that, give me that.
Hey, yo, Matty O. Shout out to Matty O, man. We was at the Benny the Butcher concert at the Drunken Unicorn, and he was right in front of me. That's why I met Primo J. He was right in front of me saying all the words, but he didn't say nigga one time. And Craig Locks looked at me like, did he say nigga? I said, nah, he's on point, bro. He know all the words. He know all the words.
Shout out Matt O, man.
He know all the words.
Yeah.
He was drunk as fuck with a beer in his hand. And he's saying, no. I was like, yeah, there you go. There you go, yo.
Boy, cue cards is nice.
So
no whiteout, you heard?
So I'm glad you mentioned Benny, because your features on here for 17 tracks, 5 features, which I think is the perfect amount.
I love the length. Oh, whoa.
You know, obviously Rob Gates and Mooch, fantastic, but really you can tell the respect that you have from these people, because I don't think anybody gave you easy verses or throw off verses. Nah. You know what I mean? Like, everybody brought it on the tracks. I was super impressed.
Man, I appreciate that shit. If they didn't bring it, the shit wouldn't be on there. Well, but now I feel the same way about all them joints. Definitely.
Yeah, man. Shout out Dark Low, man. You know, you got a rare resurgence in Dark Low verses. This is from before. This from the more recent times.
Yeah, this was before, right before he went to prison.
Oh wow, okay, all right, yeah,
shout out to Dark Low headshots.
Shout out Dark Low.
Yeah, shout out to headshots. Headshots together
right there.
Yeah. He's back. He out.
Oh yeah. He working on new music too.
Yeah, he cooking.
That's why I was wondering if that might have been one of his new offerings. But yeah, to hear that it's one of the pre locked away Dark Low joints. Oh yeah, I can't wait. That's another. See. You know, that's a full circle moment, man. It's like, that's another dude, you know. Well, number one, connecting the dots, but number two, like the people that are your contemporaries, are your colleagues in this. Mm-hmm. You're in the nucleus of what this is, man, of what this abyss is. Like you're one of those elder statesmen, right?
Yeah.
And you're not like an elder, right? Like you're still kind of a younger, in the thick of it type dude. Like you came up in this. How does that feel, man? Like knowing like that your people are like, you know, obviously more aged, kind of a little older heads, but you rolling right there with them, like neck, you know, shoulder to shoulder. Not even like you ain't nobody's young boy, you know. Maybe, you know, maybe Mav, I would just say just out of a family type thing, but even that's more of like a brotherhood respect there. You can tell when
he has a ton of respect. Yeah, absolutely.
About you, like his young guy. He talk about you. Oh yeah, you know the man. You know Riggs doing this thing. How do you maneuver like that, man? How do you feel about that?
Oh man, that's just how I was bred for the most part. Like just coming from here. The Rochester climate of like the music and the hip hop that came from here, it's like you had to step to the plate to get ran over. It's like a real competitive place. Very, very competitive place. Well, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that the legends from here and the people that influenced me from here were all competitive. Like, I have to mention him number one. Like when he jumped on a track with you, he was trying to compliment the song, but he was trying to kill your
head
ass
off,
too.
Yeah, I love that.
So
definitely, yeah.
So like that's in my DNA, and plus like my heavy influenced by the Locks. They like to shoot you out of your shoes too, and Nas like just standing out. That always kind of been a mentality of a competitive nature. Now, when it come to like the brotherhood, I want to compliment and make the best possible song I can. But if you're not from the circle, you gotta expect me to try to dunk. I'm gonna dunk every time I can. It's just what I'm gonna do.
Posterize.
Yes.
Well, do you still hoop, Riggs?
Hell yeah, son.
Yeah.
Oh man, I should have mentioned you in 3 dribbles.
Trash talking.
Yeah, I should have mentioned you in 3 dribbles.
1.
Yeah, I should have mentioned you in 3 dribbles, man. Word. We gotta get this 3-on-3 going. I gotta shut the fuck up. Get my 3-on-3 team. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, let's get it.
I'm still okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what that means.
Here it is. If I'm better than you in basketball, you don't need to be playing basketball. But if you're better than me, you really good. Like, you really good. Like, yeah.
Okay.
You might be D1 still. You know what I'm saying? Word.
So you
I got a bad game on Carl. Yeah, I'm the curve. Pause. Carl saw me hoop. I had a bad game. But yo, I'm really good. I'm still good. I'm playing king of the court against dudes who still play, and I'm still winning. 3 dribbles though. You know what I'm saying? 3 dribbles. I'm a killer at 3 dribbles.
I can dig it.
Yeah. So when we get together, 3 dribbles, no offensive rebounds. Feeb got smoke. Sauce Heights got smoke. Mav, I said, Mav, yeah. I don't know if Mav want to play though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We get out there though.
No question. I'm with it.
Word. Or how about this? I see your highlights. I just put you on my team. Fuck that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna play for you?
Hell yeah. Any nigga better than me,
Not if you don't want to.
Any nigga that's better than me, I'm drafting.
I like your responses. I like the tone of your responses every time you talk. You're like, who is this dude? Why is he talking like this?
Oh, I'm gonna play for you?
Yeah, exactly. Like shit. JR said the same thing. JR said the same thing. Only difference is JR is probably taller than me. I'm 6'1". He probably about 6'1", 6'2". And he got arms long enough to scratch his knee while he stand up. So I know I'm gonna have a tough time shooting over him.
I just tried to do it while sitting in the chair. I'm like,
that motherfucker got long arms, man. Yeah. Well. So a hip hop 3-on-3, the cloth, team the Abyss podcast.
No, I told you I'm referee. I'm too old for that shit.
Who else hoops in your squad? Does Rob Gates hoop?
Nah, hell no. He act like he did. He don't hoop, man. He ain't hoop.
Yeah, there's mad niggas out there that say they can go. And I'll be like, you take them to the court. Matter of fact, I invited a nigga, I'm sorry, Chuck White. I invited him to play in my league. That nigga didn't even know how to get to the free throw line. Like, when we line up for the free throws in the league, he just standing over in the corner like they gonna check ball. I was like, yo, I ain't invite no more rappers to the league, bro. I'm like, yo, I was so embarrassed. It's like, yo, get down there. Then he got in the wrong line. He had to go. I was like, oh, man, yo, time out. Yeah, I subbed myself back in, and I ain't let him play no more. Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, he ain't cut from the same cloth as I am. See what I did there, guys?
I see you.
See what you did.
Yeah. So let's get a top 5 from Chup. Let me know top 5 producers.
Oh, man.
Doesn't have to be in order.
Have to be in order?
It doesn't have to be.
Oh, doesn't have to be?
No.
Shit, I want to hear this. I ain't never even asked him this.
Word.
I'm always going with Alk. Alk always up there for me.
I love that choice.
That shit is,
yeah.
You can hear that shit in the sound. And people be always thinking I'm tripping, but I say Havoc as well because that Mobb Deep Queens sound.
You are never gonna get an argument here.
Oh, that's me.
Not that dark shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all day. And you was talking about Busta Rhymes earlier, and we talking about them
Knots. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Knots.
Yeah. Word.
Knots.
Serious
Heavy bass.
list.
Yeah.
Heavy
Everybody
bass,
rise.
heavy drums.
Yeah. Everybody rise. That shit.
Yes.
That shit is New
All
York,
that good
DC,
shit.
Philly.
The best, my guy. I'm telling you.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Who else?
Knots. I think he's the first one to say Knots is his favorite producer in these joints. Even though Bless worked with him, did he say top 5? Who else said it then?
Profound 79.
Oh yeah, okay. He said Knots. He said Knots. Yeah, he did. My bad.
There's several people that honor Knots.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm fucking up. Go ahead. That's 3.
I'm gonna say. I gotta say RZA, because he influenced a lot of the sound too that I fuck with. You know what I mean? Yeah, all that crazy, weird, experimental shit. I like that. And last but not least,
it's the hardest one, Paul.
Nah, real talk. This ain't even the hardest one because I'm gonna go with a young boy that I think just heavily influenced the sound too when I was coming up, and that's A-Rap Music.
A word playing that motherfucker playing the drum machine. I was like, he ain't playing nothing for real.
You gotta have the young boys too, man. It ain't always the old heads that's the top 5 for me.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Word.
Absolutely.
That's legit.
Hey, yo, but A-Rap, when he first was playing the drum machine, like heavy, I was like, he ain't playing, he just touching the button, he ain't playing, and then he stopped.
He ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, did he stop? I was like, oh shit, he really playing that shit. Oh, he really is. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
how
man,
the fuck
son
you do
nasty, man. I love it, and I love that he keeps doing it, and I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it.
A-Rap definitely,
he's different, man.
I don't understand how they be doing that shit, bro. I don't.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of vibe, man. Even when it come down to just listening to instrumentals and shit, man. I could just sit there and vibe out and listen to a shit without a rapper on it.
And understand what they did? Or what how they put it together?
Yeah. Like, oh, I hear that bass. I hear the fluctuation of the sample. I hear how he did them drums. I like that.
That shit stressed me out, man. That shit stressed. I said it on another interview I just did. That shit stressed me out. I can't sit there and listen to that shit. That's anytime Chup would tell you, I never sit there and let Chup finish a whole beat. Last time we did that was the first Roach Gutter Slums.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The one y'all probably never heard. I never heard this one. I was like 19. That shit probably came out in fucking 09 or some shit. Yeah, it was on.
Definitely.
So Roach Gutter Slums, the one that we know, that's part 2. That's the second one.
That's the older me, more refined.
Wow.
A couple tracks on there. The other me was different. It's a couple tracks on there that made it, but he revamped the verses and shit.
Which one was it? Which one was it?
Process That was on there. It's a couple on there. What, man? I got the album right here. Let me check.
Okay, see, I got the next thing to ask, man. While he's looking, looking at this
Gutter Slums is 2019.
This is for you, Riggs. So while he's looking at that, what are your top 5 to produce Riggs joints?
Oh shit!
A lot of songs, bro.
Damn, that's heavy.
I think it was just Process That, bro. I think you ain't lying.
The ones that you basically was like, yeah, I'm not. No, I need that one right away. The ones that choose your first loves. You know your first loves, like as soon as like.
So the joints that came out.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, just with the ones that are out.
Oh shit!
Not ones that no one can find. Ones that people can find. Because I want them.
Nah, man, say that too. Say that too.
Spark behind it.
Yeah.
No, save that for an honorable mention. I want ones that we can go and get.
So it'd be number one. Number one would be Cream. Number one would be Cream because it's probably gonna be a lot of heavy joints. Number one would be Cream. Number 2 will be the one will be Running.
Yeah, see, write it down.
All for this joint.
Running's a new one,
okay.
Number 3. Damn, this is a tough one.
You making your best of Riggs and Chup mixtape, man. What's the 5 joints on there? It's only 5 songs. It's an EP.
Oh,
this is where it gets sticky.
Special hologram edition.
Yep, it's a hologram, exactly.
It's a lot in there.
I like that.
Numbered OB.
Yeah.
I would say, what the fuck would I give number 3?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
exactly.
The 12-inch disc.
It's only 25 of them.
Yeah. When they sell it out, not sell no more. My bad.
Son, I don't know, son. It might get too complicated after them two, because it's like, man, I gotta name 40 of them shits.
Right. See,
it says a lot of songs.
Yeah, well, okay, all right. So you've named 2, but give me 3 more that just have like the story, whether creating them or how you came to them. Like 3 more that are just like stand out joints, man. I'm not trying to make you pick your favorite child. I just want you to give me, 3 that you feel like have interesting origin stories.
Okay, so I'm gonna bust a couple of them down. So then I gotta start from the first one I said. Cream that one off. That was on, what we put that on? Roaches? What that was on, Chup?
I think that was on Roaches, yeah.
Yeah, so that one, because that was a real life story. And when I put that shit out, like the amount of messages that came through of people saying that they related to that, it fucked me up, because it's like, damn, you kind of got to be a sick person to do that. But long story short, I was touching on a scenario where my grandmother had passed and shit. And she was taken advantage of by people that chose to come catch her when she had Alzheimer's, transfer the power of attorney in her name, rid her bank for all her money, take her somewhere where nobody could really see her or change the scenario for her, and then she died out there. So, that shit like was real personal to me, because I felt like, how you come do somebody like that who took care of you, and you just robbed them and shitted on them and got them at their lowest for the benefit of yourself. So when I heard that beat, that came out instantly, and that was the story behind that. And it was just crazy how many people hit me on the tube, on the gram, Twitter, like, yo, I've been through that. Because you kind of, like I said, you got to kind of be a fucked up person to do that.
Yeah.
So that was that. Running, I say Running was number 2, because as soon as he played that beat, the room froze.
Ooh.
Like, the room froze, and I just felt, like music attack emotions, whether you angry, you want to tell a story, talk shit about a girl, whatever a nigga choose to do. That one started to stir up emotions where I didn't know where it was coming from. And once I feel like that, I know I'm about to say something that's going to reveal something to me. Know what I mean? So I know it was about to get heavy. And that's when I start first revealing, like, I had hidden traumas that I didn't know about from this life that I've experienced and this, that, and the third. So Running was like the first song where I mentally became aware that it's some shit that's chasing me that I didn't know was chasing me. Know what I mean? So that's number 2. 3 for a Chup joint, man, it might be, let me go with, I like Watch Your Mouth, man. I like Watch Your Mouth a lot on Roach Gutter Slums. Yeah, I like that. Even though it was a flip, it felt like nobody ever made that beat but you. And that energy that I got behind that, I felt like if I play that on the freestyle segment, I feel like I could write 100 bars and kill anybody. So I really like that beat a lot. But damn, the number 2 that got a story with them, it's probably gonna be all deep joints. Cause that's kind of where I venture the most. Know what I mean? Is those, cause prior to learning myself and evolving as a man, I treated music like most artists do. It was like, this is the place where I can express completely, fully, transparent. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I love clinging to the deep shits. I say for 4 and 5, I go with I like You and Why.
Okay.
I like You and Why. I will go with that. I will go with that because it was great sparring. Because I remember when I sent it to Son and I went and grabbed the verse from him in person. Now, man, he had a grin on, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me hear this. And I heard it, and he was shooting. And I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. I like that kind of shit. Know what I mean? Because I feel like the game got too sensitive, where it's like, yo, if everybody is the best and everybody want to shoot for number one, then you got to understand what come with that climate. It's gonna be some shit that come with that, and it's like I be seeing, looking at other people's situations that you only feel comfortable when you feel you the best, and somebody say no, fuck that, I am. Now you feel offended. That's weird shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Me, how I operate. I like being in the room with alphas that everybody feel like they number one. That's
best,
where
yeah.
I feel at home in that atmosphere. I don't want to be in no other room. So that song was good because it was some good sparring. Got the pop shit, represent the region.
Yep.
And number 5. Damn.
Shout out Benny, man.
Yeah.
Number 5. Damn.
My fault.
We good.
You good. I thought you was about to. Thought you was about to give me an alley-oop, Chup.
Nah, I got my own damn set, nigga, based off my own shit.
Damn, it's gonna be because I'm thinking about the shit you fully produce. I'm forgetting about wake ups. Damn, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping.
A lot of work on there.
I like the predicament. The predicament that had ransom on there. I really, really, really like that beat. And until that point, I don't think I rapped on nothing like that. No.
I was thinking Misled at first.
Hold on, Misled that's my jewel. I like Misled. I'm gonna say Henny Shots. That's what I'm saying. Henny Shots. That's like one of the darkest, dirtiest loops ever for me. I love that beat. That's my 5 for now. And I'll probably have a whole nother 5 outside of the first 2 tomorrow.
Yeah. You probably got another 5 in the next 30 minutes. Yeah.
Well, it's a lot. It's a lot.
You want to get your 5 off real quick?
Yeah, I want to hear this.
What's your top 5 joints you produced for the man Red?
And it ain't even based off beats. These is based off of lyrics, real talk. So, it's one that I love the most. I love the beat too, but the lyrics all together, this shit is special for me. Is Rear View. That ain't even on the album.
Shit!
That's my shit.
I forgot about that.
That's my shit right there. So
that ain't on any album anywhere. That's just
that
was from I Got Samples 1.
Nah, Rear View. We ain't put it on shit.
It was a free sample though for one of the joints.
Yeah. A free sample for I Got Samples 1. Yep.
Okay, yeah. So boom. Because we always give out the free samples.
Free samples before you get the whole those. That is genius, bro.
So that was one of those. Rear View was a real good one.
Rear View.
I gotta say,
there's some bullshit. You get the look. Man, I should have been there.
I'm over here tapping in. I got Rear View. Beach Chairs was my shit too, man.
Beach Chairs.
Yeah, Beach Chairs was my shit. I really like that one. That shit brought out a fun side. I always like bringing out the fun side on with Briggs. You know what I mean? Cause
for sure,
this nigga's so dead serious. I like bringing him out the box and having a little fun, and he can be taking it there. And speaking of having fun, that's one that has yet to come out. But Hungry with Jay Black.
Oh, okay.
Shout out
I can see that.
That's one of my joints right there. I love that song. He said my shit, get him high. Yo, I'm telling you, that's that shit. It's a little snippet on IG. You can catch it if you go digging through. You might be able to snip that real quick and see what it's looking like. But what's that, 4?
That's 3.
3. I got 2 more. 2 more. Action with Sheek Luch.
Okay. Shit.
Okay. That shit was special, man. Man, when he brought Sheek to the hood and just getting Sheek on a joint, that shit was real special for me, man. That was a real big moment.
You love the locks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
So boom, so boom,
And then last one. Not what was on the Rose Gutter Slums? I forgot what the joint was. It wasn't a joint you said.
Most good songs. I'm going to it right now.
Most good songs. What we got on there? Full.
Full?
Oh, Full. Yeah, I'm with that.
Them is some of my favorite joints from bro. Like if we going through like all his art category together, that's definitely some of my favorite joints right there.
What up? Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good list. Y'all go back and we'll make this list. You know what I'm saying? We'll put it together. I'll put it together on my shit.
Oh yeah, the top 10 fucking with Chup and Riggs.
Yeah, he cheated
that's
though,
a fire
man.
list right there, though.
You say he cheated?
Yeah, this nigga cheated, man. He got the look. Now I'm looking at this shit, man. There's some pain in here. Hold on, but like we gonna do a part 2. I ain't gonna hold the train up.
That's so crazy, man. Before we go further, I was listening to the Nobody song. My bad. I played it on the joint. Carl had to mute me.
Then you said that, man, and then you just fucked me up. Now I'm like, damn, I should have said that one because that's that shit.
Sorry. There was a girl that used to come and flirt with me at work, and she had no titties and no ass, but she's cute in the face. And so everybody was like asking, like, who you talking to? I'd be like, nobody.
Nobody.
Because she got nobody.
This nigga is crazy.
Nobody.
It was too funny.
Nobody.
Riggs recorded that song mad long ago. I don't know if it was the same topic, but he had that song a while long ago. And then I produced the beat and I showed it to him. He was like, damn, I already did that shit mad long ago. He's like, speaking of that, we're going to run that back and throw it on the fucking album. I'm telling you. He's a genius. He be working in different ways, man.
Word. Yeah. The Abbott. You know what I'm saying? Word. But like amongst your constituents, if I pronounce that word right, yeah. Like everybody knows Riggs that man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody love you, Riggs. You like highly regarded as one of the ones in this lane. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Since 2018. You know what I'm saying? Word.
2016.
Yeah. Yeah. Words before that. Yeah. Fly God. It's 2016, right?
Yeah, right. But that's what I'm saying. He's
right there.
He's a contemporary of
I keep
that
on saying
era,
2018.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All them joints. They all
definitely,
came
man.
out.
Oh my God. Era. It's been 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, it has.
Physics Tape came out in 2016, right? 2017, something like that.
Bro, we blinked and it became 10 years.
The first joint outside of niggas always was releasing stuff in the hood, but the first joint I put on streaming was the EP Calculated with V Dawn in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that is when I Got Sample started, right after that.
And before the Calculated is when we dropped. That was the last joint I remember because shit the funny. That was Road to Gutter Slums, the original.
First one.
And we had dropped the CDs, and one of the dudes he was fucking with fucked all the shits up. And he was like, man, I ain't never doing this shit ever again.
He put the CDs up?
Yeah, he was like, we doing vinyls from here on out. And
if you watching this right now, I still will never fuck with you. Don't ever send me a beat, none of that. You a sucker.
Wow. Yeah, looks like we gotta beat this nigga up. Shout out to my Haitian nigga. Let's go beat him up. That's what the nigga said to me. I was like, yo, no. Nah. Yeah, let's go beat him up. Yeah, we ain't gonna beat him up, yo. Yeah. It's pretty much that what we got, bro.
I guess we gonna beat up a fuck nigga. I don't know. Shit, man. Hey,
the police was down there. We was down there by JR Crickets. Yeah, we wasn't going down there. People by the police station.
Nah. That's a send-off mission. Hey, shoot, you rock a hat of a curating producer, not just a beat maker. You executive produce joints, and you got a good ear for other talent.
Yes.
Like, one of the joints you got is a dude, Grips.
Yes.
I think, the music that you make with him really showcases your versatility, like you were talking about before when you were like, no, I can make these type of beats and everything. I feel like he's an example of that. What else? doing the joint for Bro God, like you didn't even contribute beats for that, right? You just were kind of guiding that.
Yeah, real talk. We came in and helped homie put it together because he sent the beats, but oh boy, that sent the beats. That's all he sent. So me,
Okay.
we linked up with Bro God, me and my boy Feeve. He was like, yo, we gotta help him out, get this shit going. So we lifted up some of these samples, gave some better bass lines a little bit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I think I did one beat on there, and I don't even really say I did much because he had the shit already made, but then he changed the beat into a different beat. And I was like, nah, bro, you gotta rap to that part. And he was like, you think so? And I'm like, yeah. So then we looped that part and threw a little smoke on that, and that's how it sounded.
Gotcha.
So it's like little shit like that. That's the first time I ever did some shit like that, though. You know what I mean? I don't really like to give too many people the sauce because then they be like, oh, that motherfucker dope. Like, nah, he wasn't dope. We just made that shit how it was, you know what I mean? We gave it that noise. And not to say homie wasn't dope with the producing, you know what I mean? I'm just saying we threw that sauce on that bitch and gave it what it was, you know what I mean? So I don't like to do that too much because then everybody like, oh yeah.
You got that fire.
He got that fire, exactly. And
you had the Chad Hugo. You had the Chad Hugo. Yeah.
You know?
No, that's real. I mean, I think that's a dope talent to have, man, to be able to actually add good feedback into somebody else's mix and be like, yeah, no, you need, we need to elevate this part. And then they're like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. That's a gift, man. That's special.
Is. And I appreciate Bro God for letting us do that shit too. You know what I mean? Because he didn't even have to do that
too.
shit.
Yeah, shout out Bro God, man.
Chup being modest, man. Again, I'm gonna beat the horn. Fuck all that. If in another 2-3 years, right, when the name gets bigger, I believe that it's gonna turn into what people see in the modern day form of when everybody running the Alchemist to get the EP done. It's just gonna be different, and it's no slice to Alk. Alk is out. I'm just saying, like, as far as True go, he can have a label right now with his ear. Like, he has a very, very, very creative, dangerous ear, and I personally would like him. I would personally like to see him produce other people in the lane. But you know how the politics of this shit go.
Yeah.
They want to see you at a certain level. They want to hear your name ringing enough. And it's politics, that's understandable because it's business. But if we talking about just for the sake of pure music, I think he'll make some great projects with people, like great projects.
What up?
Like he wanted turning the goal.
He one of them people to me where like I got my own like grip on shit when I'm like, yo, I want it to be this way, but he's one of the people where I practice complete flexibility with, like, yo, what you see, bro? Because if I didn't have my own vision, Chup is one of them dudes where you could do the music and then you could trust him to put it together. Like, he one of them kind of people.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's a true producer, man. That's a curating producer. Somebody who really cares about the whole process and is, they're step by step, literally like, yeah, no, this needs to have this feel the entire way through, or this is what this is gonna be. That's
for sure.
That's a talent. For sure.
I wasn't the best engineer, like when it came down to making sure everything was correct, like knowing everything in detail. But I'm telling you, man, I had some of the best people that I recorded with. They'd be like, yo, man, I ain't never go to any studio that gave me like tips and shit, and you know what I mean? I'm like, nah, we record that real quick. Some of these guys, you be like, yo, record, get them out of here. They paid that money, you know what I mean? I'm like, nah, because I believed in some of these people. I believed in some of these guys, and the music they was doing was good. You know what I mean? I'm like, we gotta make that shit sound good. I was some of the homies from the hood, little homies. They like, yo, we heard you recording. Like, yeah, come through. Had them sounding real good. They was like, yo, we in school. The shorty's loving us. I'm like, yeah, exactly. I ain't never see him again. You know what I mean? But still, it gave him that moment to shine. So I always felt like I had that little gift to be like, I can make y'all better than what the fuck this shit really is. Real, man.
Yeah. I mean, sonically, it sounds good. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Our lane is a little more tolerant to the not sounding sonically correct stuff. But to the people out over here, if it don't sound good right here, they're not gonna give it no time of day. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah. Like the Makami shit, early Makami shit, did not sound sonically good whatsoever.
At all. Yo, you ain't lying.
Horrible. Sound like they was recording with tin cans or some shit. You know, with the tin can and the wire, the jump rope and shit. Yeah, like
yo, we was recording with blankets on the doors, and like my door opened up, and it blocked off my closet perfect. So I put the blanket on the door. Man, that shit was lit. We was in that bitch booming until my shorty had to get in the closet and shit like that. But you know what I mean? You know, other than that, man, it was lit. We done did it before, man. It worked, man. I done lifted up a whole couch and put a bed next to that bitch. And we had that shit. I'm telling you, we was recording and the electricity cut off on us. We was recording a fire ass track too. Man, this shit is real. This shit is real.
I mean, whatever it takes to get that sound. You know
Riggs got one of them old ass flicks that I had. I had a microphone with some styrofoam eggshell pieces inside of a Coors light box.
Yep, I got that shit. I got that. I'm gonna post that shit too. I got that shit.
Yo, that's that shit right now.
Yeah.
Like it's an isolator,
Tuesday.
right?
Yeah. I mean, you do whatever you got to do to get the sound, man.
Yeah,
exactly. That sounds dope.
And whatever sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't change it. Or fuck it. If it sounds good,
that's how he's doing it, man. That's that right shit.
Definitely. Carl, we got yo.
Yeah. Look, I know we're getting down to the end of it, but I was so glad to have both of you on at the same time, just because this project, obviously, it's monumental because it's Riggs coming back, but just in the long line of work that you guys have done, I really feel like you guys have really elevated together. You know what I mean? And so, having you both on the show together is really dope. I definitely feel like, it has to be, part one, whether you both come back individually or again together. But Riggs, especially, I will tell you, Mav is like one of my favorite people on the planet. Like, I have so much respect for Mav. And when he talks about you and the way he shouts you out, it's amazing. But then to see you shouting out Chup the way you do, it's cool, Chup, that you have that kind of modesty to you. It's gonna continue to. No. I think it's a really good thing, but to have somebody like Riggs that sees your value and understands how great you are and how great you're going to be and be vocal about that is something that I respect a ton. So I'm just really thankful you both came on.
That shit means a lot. I'm telling you, man. You don't even know. I'll be thankful every day for that shit. A lot of people don't get a chance to work with an artist that's good and that has a vision as well. You know what I mean? He's got it, man. I'm telling you, I haven't worked with an artist yet that does what he does. And that's just honest.
Right.
What up? I'm so glad that we got to get you in there early, Riggs. You hit me up and I was like, damn, we got to wait.
Shout out to Music Man Ben.
Yeah.
As well.
Word.
OG?
Yeah.
OGB. OGB, yo. Yeah. But I'm very glad that we got to push you up, you know what I'm saying, earlier, you know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of bummed when you hit me up, and I was like, shit, it's going to be like 8 months.
Yeah.
You told me a county bed.
Yeah, bro. What we do? Still a Cadillac converters or some shit.
Yes, all right.
Yeah, I take it because in my head I'm like, yo, shit, I'm still gonna be rolling out the album. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What up? Yeah. But I'm glad we got to push it up while this right here is still hot off the presses. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm always down for part 2. We can get more deep into the depth of the album for sure, man. Let us know.
True indeed. Hey, yo, put them on the lineup again, Jab. You know what I'm saying? Put them in the batter's box.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we might be going in 27 right now, bro.
I know, yo. Do we have Amani Caesar?
Rookie, man. Man. Hey, so anyway, just changing the topic because I got to change the topic real quick, man. Just like Carl said, man, both of y'all, man, it's just such an honor to have y'all here. And that really is like not an empty word saying it's an honor, man. Rochester in general is one of those towns that, like Lukey said, man, y'all
it
did
down.
it, man.
Yeah.
Buffalo, Rochester, Toronto. Y'all were the core of the sound
Dead
that
ass.
resurrected this
lane.
culture, this lane, that created this whole abyss that really got it thriving and really brought the attention and knew what to do when the attention came. Like, it wasn't wasted. Like, oh yeah, I heard these guys are dope, but you're only dope over there. Nah, it's like universally, worldwide accepted, man. Y'all spread this. Y'all made it so that the culture was appreciated in places like Germany and Belgium and all of that, getting them vinyl deals, all that type of stuff, man. So that's why, like I said, I really just want to give, again, those flowers to y'all two both. But, just especially thanks again, Riggs, for, being there in the beginning, bro, and still doing what you're doing. I'm glad that you found your voice again, man. I'm glad that you worked through what you had to do, that you let go of that pain, and you back, and that it's like you ain't miss a beat, and not only you didn't miss a beat, you came back 10 times like doper, more yourself, if that makes sense. Like, you were more concentrated, you know what I mean? So
it's inspirational.
Yeah, man, it's an honor. It's an honor to have you. You an ill motherfucker, bro. You're a humble dude. I see it. You've been just super chill this whole time, man. I'm glad that you got to come on. You made some dope contributions, man. That 448 Brad joint, coolest Brad is the shit.
Do you know a cooler Brad hit?
Yeah.
That shit's dope.
Yeah, he's the coolest. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, thank y'all both for being here, man. Thanks for representing Rochester, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you, because honestly, I was like one of the first two people. I'm like, yo, I gotta get over there, because I've been watching everything y'all been putting up, especially the joints with Mav, and I enjoy y'all shit. And I'm like, damn, we ain't never really do shit. So I'm like, this had to happen, man. But I definitely appreciate you having me and Troop on here.
Yeah. Thank you for reaching out, yo. And boom, before we get out of here, I want to let everybody know, when you're going through hell, just keep on walking till you get out of there. Don't sit down, because you'll still be in hell. You know what I'm saying?
Don't sit down, and pay attention to what the fuck is about to happen. This is going to be my segment of talking a little shit. So pardon me.
Okay, you do it.
I'm in.
Just pardon me, because the thing about not having my voice, it kind of like, I was already a very disciplined work routine kind of person anyway, but sitting back and just seeing like the dynamic of Rochester like fall a little, that was pissing me off like bad. Now I mean, and it's not falling off like people wasn't here doing what they were supposed to do. It's just that when I felt I was there, I felt like I could put my part in, put my work in to put the flag in the air. So, it kind of felt like I was in a shell, like a damn tiger in a shell. So now it's going to be a lot of music dropping, and it's going to be a lot of heads cut off on these songs. And, just a lot of effort being put in. I just had to voice that because that's what I've been feeling. Now, I say all that to also say this. Let me think. Let me not make no fake ass number up. Me and True got we got about 18, 19 songs that didn't make it. Just because of the storyboard. So we've been plotting how should we get this to the public? So I say all that to ask y'all, we was thinking yo, we could just throw them out there. How you think they'll feel about that? What y'all feel about that? Or just clip them for vinyl and this website, or what you think? I like to talk to the people.
I think it's okay. 17 songs on one project in 2026 is phenomenal, because most projects are 10 songs, 8 songs, because the vinyls have to be shorter, so you have to make So I think 2, you break it up to 2, it'd be great. Like more samples, I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, I was impressed. Like I said before, I had a pause. I said I was impressed with the length, pause, of the fucking. You don't get that no more. You don't got people. You get 9, 10 songs, and it's over with. It's 22 minutes. Y'all gave us almost an hour of music, and I didn't get bored. I ain't get bored. You know what I'm saying? So like,
we got
it's not
more.
like a no limit. No, it's not like a no limit record. You know what I'm saying? Word. Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion?
Jim Jones made them long ass shits. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me hear it.
17 songs would be the great start to a new trilogy.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of heavy. That's a heavy one, Chup.
I like that. My idea, fuck that shit. Yeah, I like Carl's idea. Yeah. That's why you the brains. That's why you the brains of the podcast, yo.
I got a different suggestion. I was gonna say, do what Carl said, but only put it out as like, 13 or so, right? Then you save 2 to be just bonus joints, maybe if you want, for like a vinyl release or something, if you want to do that. And then you just do
more
the
samples.
other 2 as just Lucy's that you're throwing out.
I like that too, though. Yo, it's crazy. We kind of been going back and forth with a mixture of both of what y'all said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying, I'm here for a new trilogy, so I'm good with it.
Free samples, more samples, free samples, more samples. What else could it be called?
Oh no, it's gonna be a new world. It won't be off the samples world no more. It'll be a whole new world.
Yeah, if we pulled the trilogy for something new, yeah.
I think the track should kind of help you, figure out
what the title
what
is.
the trilogy is. But
True.
But definitely, I definitely feel like, yeah.
We got work to do, Ray. He gonna
gotta make another storyboard.
We done with this. Like, what you think?
Here come another storyboard, yo.
Well, you never know, man. I'm glad y'all threw that gym on me. Now I'm gonna be on Chup neck tonight.
Yeah.
As soon as we get off.
I got off tomorrow, nigga. Heavy.
So I guess the next time y'all in the batter's box, we'll figure out what this new trilogy is, yo. Word. Yeah, I'm excited, yo. You know what I'm saying? Word. So boom. Once again, Chup, Biggs, thank y'all so much for coming on here, man.
Yes.
Hey, yo, and congratulations, man. You overcome Biggs. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
The right way.
Seeing strong motherfuckers like you and the man's Mav, it gives us hope. You know what I'm saying? Word. Because sometimes you're right. People don't. Strong motherfuckers never really get. They look at us like, hey, boom, y'all good all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're not good, and to hear y'all go through your stuff and make it out shining. Congratulations, man. Y'all overcomers, man.
No doubt. Because listen, and then we could wrap this up. Especially speaking on Mav, he one of the people that I was able to confide in after I came out of my hiatus. Where, it's something I read in a book, and it was like, yo, your rate of success, how far you could mentally push yourself to go, is going to be based off the strength of your brotherhood. Know what I'm saying? And I say that to say that I could be transparent with Mav, whether it's a high, a low, a middle, and we both could bleed at the same time. Know what I mean? And walk each other through shit. You usually don't find that everywhere because you will get judged for being honest. As stupid as that shit sound, you would get judged by being honest. But it gets to the point where, as I've evolved, I've even seen Mav evolve. We both got to the point where it don't matter what another motherfucker think about what you going through, the stage you at. You get to a point of transparency where like, yo, this is me everywhere with anybody. Know what I mean? And Mav is a person that I seen embody that first. Like, I haven't seen too many men around embody that. Because you know what most men to do, like you said earlier, I'm strong, I'll be all right. Go back to the cave, lick your wounds, come back out. Yo, you good? Yeah, I'm good. Whole time, nigga, breaking down.
Good, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want the narrative to change, the procedure to change. Like, yo, we could express or feel what we is and let that shit come out. Because holding that shit in, it's like holding a fucking knife. What you squeezing the knife for? But this how we train. As men, we got a fucked up road to walk where it's like, yeah, protect, provide, do this, do that, and if you got something going on, don't tell us shit. We don't want to hear about it. That's soft. That's the dumbest narrative that ever been painted. Like, think about it even with children. You see a little boy, he crying too much, you telling him, yo, shut up. Well, yo, you boys ain't supposed to cry whole time. You need to actually get close to him and ask him, like, yo, what emotions is you feeling?
Yeah.
Help him walk through his emotions. Because in my neighborhood, in any neighborhood that's rough, that's why a lot of people get killed. And that's where a lot of murderers come from pent up emotions. They don't know how to express. When you got something pent up and it don't know how to come out, it's going to come out by force in an explosive way. And now they looking at niggas like, yo, why would he do that? It's a reason. It's a fucking reason.
All facts.
All facts. In the famous words of No Emotion Gold Mask, this resonated with me so much I made a song about it. Said, sometimes I want to cry, but I want to be a bitch ass nigga. That's what he said. And I was like, yo, I felt that, but it's like, nigga, you gonna cry, nigga? I mean, you can go in the corner somewhere. You don't gotta be in front of everybody. Let that shit out. Like, word, like, but that's what we have been taught. Like you a bitch ass, you crying, nigga? What the fuck is wrong with you? Instead of being like, yo, my brother, I love you. It's gonna be okay. Let's go get something to eat. You want to play 2K, my nigga? You need $5?
Yeah,
we don't do that.
That's that division. Like, yo, where we come from growing up, it was frowned upon if your mans gave you a hug, they looking at you crazy. Like,
oh shit.
That shit is wild to think about. Like, at the end of the day, like as a man, don't expect no support.
Man, yo, all you got to do is drink Hennessy and eat lemon pepper with hot. That's all you need to do in life. That's what they kind of try to teach you. In my 30s, though, I met Omega Jackson. A nigga hugged me. That nigga's like 6'6" and hugged me with two hands. And he said, look, I love you, my guy. And I was like, oh, word, I love you too, man. He said, because most of my friends are all dead. And so I'm hugging you because I love you. A lot of my people I love ain't here no more. After that, I had no problem hugging a man with two hands. I tell my cousins all I love them. You know what I'm saying? And before that, it was like, telling another man I love you in front of somebody was like, kind of like taboo. But after that, it was like, yo, I get it.
Hell yeah. And look at this. Another fact, not to interrupt.
Go ahead, you good?
The simple fact that men don't have nothing or nobody to run to normally, why do you think men get inebriated so much? Nigga gotta get high. Nigga gotta drink it, because that's the escape. That's the run. That's where we gotta go to let something out or feel relief. Because anything else is frowned upon. It's shunned upon. Me, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit no more. I want to be the beacon of light to say, yo, man, spread love when you can give it. Because like you said, you don't know, you wake up, man, they might be gone. I ain't with that regret shit like, yo, I wish I would have did this. Do it now.
Ain't nothing stopping you. Ain't nothing stopping you. As long as you ain't hurting nobody, you know what I'm saying? Or really hurting yourself, ain't nothing wrong with expressing your feelings. Nah, I'll do that. Yeah. Word. Motherfuckers don't want me to hold up shit. I'm a weird motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Word. They don't, So I love the fact that you reach that place, Riggs. Everybody out there in the internet world. Yeah. Love yourself. Love your people. Go hug your mom, Dukes, right now. Go hug your dad.
Straight up.
Word.
Your kids, all that.
Yeah. Don't yell at your kids all day. You know what I'm saying? Word. You might need to. You might need to
a little bit. Not all day. I like that.
Yeah,
but not all
yelling
day.
at them though, they start tuning out your voice, so you just start wasting you get more mad that they ain't listening to you no more. And it's just because they don't care. Your yelling ain't doing nothing. You gotta be sneaky. You gotta be like a quiet little tiger. You just sneak up on them. You snatch them up and say, "Stop doing that little shit now." And just sit them right back down and go back about your business. Like you can't. Don't let them. Don't stress them out. Don't let them know what's happening.
The ninja approach to parenting.
Yeah. Hey, yo, my
sneak up on them.
Hey, Jad. Yeah, man, Jad. Grab my shirt. Grab my shirt. Like you like bullying them. So that's what I do with my daughter. Like, what you do that for? She'd be like, I don't know. You got to tell me why you did that. Yeah. Word. Yeah, you got to tell me why you did that. Why you not listening?
Communication, bro. Communicate.
If I didn't want to do it, you got to do it. Then you're like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yo, you spilled some shit. Clean it up. Don't look at it. The napkins are right there. Paper towels are right there. What? Yeah. After that, yeah.
Making
Parenting,
yourself
man.
mad.
Let me stop. I can do this all day with my kid, man. But anyway, Rochester stand up. You know what I'm saying? Where hopefully it ain't gonna snow no more. Yeah. We look out for that tour for Riggs, a city near you.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. So y'all be looking out for these fellas right now, man.
That's right.
And I guess drink your water. That's water the Riggs is drinking. You know what I'm saying? I got my smoothie right here.
Right.
Get right. Drink. Health is wealth. We'll see y'all next week. 2:37. We out. Word. Stupid.
Peace.
Stupid.
Word. How you doing? Like this?
Yo.
Yeah. Like this? Yeah.
Straight up.
Oh yeah. I fucked it up.
Man.
I got it.
I'm slowing down on that shit though, cause once Young Thug and them caught that case and they was all showing the pit. My shit wasn't never none of this. It wasn't greasy. It came from some old shit in the hood where it was a block, and then when motherfuckers was pulling up, like, yo, which one? Know what I mean? Which one you do? It ain't had nothing to do with no violence. When I seen RICO cases, I'm like, Zay, we can't keep doing this too much no more.
Hey, yo, being from Atlanta, I was enamored. I said it right?
Yeah.
About that case, by that RICO case, yo. YSL, he was in the court going like this. You know what I'm talking about? He was going crazy.
Woody?
No, it wasn't Woody. It was the other nigga that was geeked up on. He trying to go temporary insane for the murder charges he had before the RICO case. He was wilding. Anyway, that case was lovely, yo. That shit was. I was watching that shit every day. Yeah, shout out to YSL, Cleveland Avenue, all them niggas. Word. Y'all made my year. Yeah, y'all made my year, man. Word. But no more wiping your nose, yo. Yeah, that shit was funny. Woody was crazy. Yeah, that shit was funny. Anyway, 2:37. Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.